Hi, this is Bodhi, and I'm the guitar player and composer of the Bodhisattva Trio, which is an avant-garde modern jazz experimental trio from Kolkata, India. We have been active since 2012, and we have three full-length albums under our belt, and we have toured internationally actively since 2014. Our last tour was in 2019, where we have been to Europe and played 16 concerts across 8 countries, including 3 festivals. The entire COVID pandemic actually shut us down all our plans in 2020 and 2021, unfortunately. But we plan to record our 4th album in Croatia with a collaboration which I'm really excited about. And that's what this video is about. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. We have, over our tours and travels, we have had the good fortune of meeting plenty of amazing musicians, composers in our experience, and in our 4th album we plan to do something really special. We plan to collaborate with very critically acclaimed jazz orchestra called Mimika Orchestra from Zagreb, Croatia, and the working title of our album is Frontier, where we are going to collaborate live, which means that we have to go to Croatia, rehearse with the orchestra, and then put this material together. As I'm speaking to you, thank you very much for watching this video and landing up on my page. As I'm talking to you, the material is being composed by Mak Murtic, the composer and the arranger for Mimika Orchestra. So this is going to be a one-of-a-kind experience, I think. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind Indo-Croatian collaboration. And we plan to tap into a sound which has never been heard before. Because we have our sensibilities with the Bodhisattva Trio, which is an amalgamation of sounds, different crossover genres as it is. And also with Mimika Orchestra writing and arranging the material with his orchestra on our compositions, I think is going to create a very special sound, a very special sound, which I'm looking forward to. The theme of the album is very futuristic, science fiction based. It's about space exploration and parallel dimensions, and we'll get to know more about it as the time goes on. So the sound that we are looking at, it will be a synthesis of modern jazz, contemporary European classical music, influences from Indian classical music, from genres like drum and bass, trip hop, rock, electronica, you name it. So that's the sound we are chasing is going to be very unique and very special, and we are very excited about it. So we are going to record this album live in June 2022 in Croatia. Right now, all the compositions are ready, but as you know, that putting an album together is much more than just writing some great music. So here's how you can help. There are a lot of funds involved, and I'm going to break it down for you. First and foremost, we need to cover the flights and visas for the Bodhisattva Trio, that is us, the 3 of us from India. Previously, what happened in 2019 was that there were enough concerts and festivals and some certain amounts of remuneration which took care of all this. But due to the pandemic, things are very bleak right now, and we don't have that option. So it's a huge expense just to get us across borders, across continents. Secondly is the professional fee for Mimika Orchestra. Now each of these musicians are extremely professional, and they're really state of the art. They're premium session musicians, and they need to be obviously compensated for their time and effort. And we will not only just be taking care of the recording fee for each of these musicians, but also considering the fact that they will be putting a lot of time and effort for the rehearsals once we get there. And also the payment and the fee for as a composer and arranger for the conductor Mak Murtic has to be taken care of. Next comes the production. My very good friend, the amazing musician and producer Marin Hrascanec from Intek Music Croatia, who is our distribution partner. So he will be taking care of the production right from start to finish. So that means, taking care of how it's being recorded, taking care of the studio, and then mixing the album, mastering the album so that it sounds great on all platforms. So that's a huge amount of work that is necessary. Then you have, as far as the album art and visual medium is concerned, obviously you don't judge an music album by its cover, but it's very essential for us because this is a project where we are telling a story, and I think the visual medium is of utmost importance. So we will have to work with state-of-the-art photographers, graphic designers to get the product done. Video documentation is also a very important part because this is going to be a project of a lifetime for me and my fellow musicians. So we plan to document the whole thing step by step at each and every process. Coming to physical copies, for those of you who are interested and for those of you who like to collect music in a physical format, just like me, so we are producing limited edition vinyl LPs for this, and that's going to be very special, and that will require a certain amount of expenses. Then we have social media campaigning. As you know, everything works today via social media, and you know how the whole thing works, because to get our music across to interested listeners just like you, we will need a substantial amount of research, homework, and a dedicated budget to promote our album. And we'll start our social media campaign as soon as we finish recording the album. So that's about it. And please donate and give what you can. Every single contribution counts. Whatever the amount that you choose is very, very special to us. And we have taken care of, and we will be taking care of some great perks as far as the different levels of donation are concerned. We have set it up in our page, so please have a look at the way you can help us and what are the perks we are offering. It's just our humble way of saying thank you. This is going to be a project of a lifetime, and we personally want you to be involved with it, and we are extremely grateful for your support. Thank you very much. Peace out. Stay safe and stay healthy, and keep listening to good music.